Alright, so hi guys, this is your little personal tutorial for how to write your body paragraphs. So a lot of you guys have been asking me, Miss Collins, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to write this body paragraph. So I decided to give you guys a quick little tip and exercise. So for this particular station, you guys are going to follow along with me virtually. You like that rhyme, don't you? Okay. So you're going to follow along with me and we're going to walk you through some guiding steps to hopefully help you tackle this body paragraph. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. So for this activity, for this small group, you guys are going to need a whiteboard. So if there are no whiteboards at your table or at your section, go ahead and get up and go to the creative station in the back. And there's a red crate on the floor. You will see the whiteboards there. I'm going to grab mine. Okay. So as you guys can see, I have my handy dandy whiteboard. And you should get one too. So I already have this screen up for you guys for this very helpful little exercise that we're going to do. So grab your whiteboard and let's get started. So the first thing that you guys need to know is that all of your body paragraphs are going to pretty much follow the same structure. So follow along with me. I'm writing on my whiteboard as we speak, but unfortunately I don't have an easel to hold it up. Actually, I do have an easel. The next video is going to be so much better, y'all. Okay. So anyways, keep going. So the first thing I want you to do is understand that all of your body paragraphs are going to follow a similar structure. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I want you to do if you are struggling with your body paragraphs is first figure out your focus. What is your overarching focus and idea for your first point or first argument? So start by writing down, we are right here on the first step. So you guys are going to start by writing down your first main idea in a sentence form. So I'm going to do a student that asked me to help her, and we are going to do the positive benefits of homeschooling. All right. So I've written down this is just for me, my overarching idea that I'm going to start with. Okay? The positive benefits of homeschooling. So you've written it down in a sentence form, and now you are going to elaborate a little more because I gave you a statement. So my statement so far says the positive benefits of homeschooling. Okay, what about it? This student is saying that for her first argument that one positive benefit or multiple is tailored and personalized instruction. Okay. So right now you should be writing down your statement for your first argument or whatever argument it is that you're working on, okay? So I've written down my sentence. And here is a really good example for public transportation reduces freeway congestion. So again, I'm going to put that in green because green is usually what we use to cite and explain, support our evidence, okay? That's what the highlighter color that I use. So you have your statement. Here's a great example here. Let's keep moving. So once you've written that down, the next thing that you want to do is think about some supporting points that you could use to prove that sentence that you just used ahead, okay? So for me, I'm still on positive benefits of homeschooling, and my statement, my sentence that I wrote for my argument that I'm addressing is it offers tailored and personalized instruction for students. So some of my points that I want to add for maybe personalized and tailored instruction will be more interest or we can say investment in work, meaning the work can actually be of interest to the student. So it's where one teacher would have 40 students. In homeschool, you only have a certain number, so instruction is more personalized. So that would be one benefit. So then, as you can see here, once you've written down a couple of points for your sentence, you are going to leave some space in between, okay? And this space that you're leaving in between is for what we are calling elaboration, okay? So I'm actually going to do that yellow, and I'm going to do elaboration green. Why am I doing elaboration green? Because again, this is supporting your overarching topic sentence for your main point, okay? So you've written down some points that you plan to prove, and I have more interest and investment in work. Another point as to why homeschooling is the better choice would be less distraction from peers. And then I'm going to choose one more point here so that I can truly get to a page and a half, maybe 2 pages for my argument. So I have more interest in investment in work, less distraction from peers, and now I am also going to add, let's say, one-on-one help. So all of these are things that public school obviously doesn't offer, and they are all points that support why homeschooling is more beneficial, or what benefits homeschooling can offer. So we're right here on step number 3, where step number 2, we've already written our points, and step number 3, now we are ready to elaborate. So those spaces that you left in between each of your supporting points for your argument or for your topic sentence that you wrote up there on your whiteboard, I want you to give me your own commentary. So we've been talking about commentary, and you know that in order to create commentary, you have to have some type of evidence, okay? So I want you to take a few minutes to offer some elaboration underneath that first point. Go ahead and do that now. Okay. So keep on writing your elaboration. Also, I did not point out the examples here. So if we are still sticking with our example for public transportation reduces free congestion, then their supporting point that they offered was commuters appreciate the cost savings of taking public transportation rather than driving. So that's the first point that they're proving. So whatever your first point is, make sure you can offer some point of elaboration. And your elaboration is just a deeper explanation or rationale behind your point, okay? So just further prove it for your audience. So keep on working, take some time to do that. I'm going to share my board with you in a second. Okay, so I was giving you some time so that you can go ahead and offer your elaboration for your points. So at this time, we are going to go ahead and complete the same steps for your next supporting point and then your last supporting point. And then once you get here to step 4, you are ready to include your summary sentence, okay? And so your summary sentence is just kind of wrapping up all of your thoughts and tying it in from your points. Now, you can reiterate and elaborate on your points a little more here, but try to avoid just simply restating what you already said in your topic sentence, okay? So try to come up with a closing sentence. Okay, so you should have completed your board. Can you guys see this? And it should look like your topic sentence. You have your 3 points that you're proving. And then in pink, I've added my elaboration. And then here at the bottom, I have my closing statement. So your board should look similar to this. I hope that this was helpful. What I want you to spend some time doing right now is just sharing with your peers and kind of helping each other out. And as always, if you need any assistance from me, let me know. Write your question down on a sticky note and throw it on that back table in the back so that I can get back to you, okay? So hopefully this was helpful. Let me know if it was not. Bye, guys.